What's up, guys? Looking 5550 come back with another video. And yes, I'm back to do more videos. Hopefully I can do some more. But today I will talk about Nintendo, and they're gonna stop producing the Wii U after 2016. Now, I believe the Wii U, first off, I own a Wii U. I own, as you can see, the Wii U right here. I own that system. And the Wii U, honestly, it was a console that I believe that it was a good console. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was a good console. I like the titles in that system. I own a few titles myself. I don't own a large selection of Wii U titles, but I own them. And you know, Nintendo was, did a good job on the Wii U with the aesthetics of the system. Mind you, it's glossy and it gets scratches easily, but it is what it is. It is the thing now, so I wouldn't get mad about that. Now, as Nintendo as a company, itself, as in a corporation, Nintendo, when they market this system, I think they did a complete 180, and I believe they failed themselves with the Wii U. Iwata, God rest his soul, it was his idea of the Nintendo Wii, the console of the Nintendo Wii. What was part of his idea? Making a console they wanna, something new, something revolutionary, and you could use motion controllers and stuff, and mind you, shockingly, it was a complete success, because a lot of people thought that this console was not going to do so good because of the motion controls and the different layouts of the controller and the way it's played. A lot of people thought that was going to be a failure, but actually it was a complete success, and they made millions of dollars on the Wii. They made a lot of money. Now, when the Wii U was announced, a lot of people were, skeptical about it, because the name, like, nobody liked that name. Nobody liked the Wii U. Myself, I was like, really? They could have come up with a better name than the Wii U. It was a pretty lame move on Nintendo and Iwata himself. They're riding on the coattails of the Wii and its success to go transition that to the Wii U. A lot of people have been saying that the Wii U is an expansion of the Wii, and doesn't feel like a next gen console. They only have HDMI ports, and they just cleaned up the textures and all that for the system, and a lot of third-party developers, at first, they were praising on the Wii U, and how good it is, and it's technologically sound, and they'll make great games for it. But a lot of people, a lot of third-party publishers and developers all left and said that we should pull out, because I don't think the Wii U is gonna do so well. And look at that. And it's on Nintendo's problems, because Nintendo could have just easily made a console that was on par with the Xbox One and the PS4, but they didn't do that. They just go with the PowerPC input. Let's do that. Let's just go cheap, because they really think about Nintendo, it's cheap on the hardware. It's very cheap, antiquated hardware, and they should just put their foot down and just, when they make the NX, just make a console that is really powerful, twice as powerful as the PS4, Xbox One. I know there were leaked rumors that the NX was going to be as powerful as the Xbox One. I believe that was the rumor. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the NX, you know, I see good things about that system. But the Wii U, as of yesterday, they announced that the Wii U will be discontinuing after 2016. Now, what does that mean? A lot of people are misconstrued that a lot of people are misconstrued by thinking that the Wii U, the console as a whole, will be discontinued with the games and stuff. No, they actually said that the Wii U will stop producing the console. It doesn't mean that they didn't discontinue. There's a difference between stop producing and discontinue in a whole as a company. No, they're gonna stop producing the consoles after 2016. So that means after 2016, you're not gonna see any more Wii U's in shelves, no more. That's why the Wii U is gonna probably drop down the prices, because I believe that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna drop down the prices, and they're gonna be more affordable, because I think that's what Nintendo should do. Nintendo now, if they're gonna discontinue the Wii U, they should bump down the prices to at least $200. That's the best they could do. $200, and that's done. They should make a good profit with $200. And trust me, Nintendo is going to sell if there's $200 for the Wii U. Believe me when I'm telling you, because a lot of people will jump on that. But you know, as I was saying, man, Nintendo, they need to step up. They need to step up, and they just gotta. I don't know, man. The games, they didn't say anything about games, so I guess they're gonna still making games. You're gonna still expect subtitles for the Wii U, while the NX is being announced next year. So you're gonna see some more Wii U games, but you know, the Wii U was a failure in of itself, because lack of marketing, you know, lack of advertisement, you know, lack of games, you know, a lack of a few things, and the name itself, the Wii U, they shot themselves in the foot by the name of the Wii U. So, you know, a lot of moms out there, that if they want to buy a Wii U, you know, they probably will be confused as of there's a Wii and there's a Wii U, and you know, they don't know what to get. If they want to get their kid a Wii, the kid might get upset and they say, "No, mom, that's not what I want. I want the Wii U." You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know. Maybe, I'm just assuming things that kids are, you know, like, you know, they like to play the, you know, Wii U, even though a lot of kids out there like to play, you know, Xbox One, and they like playing Call of Duty and all that stuff. But whatever. You know, it's the fact is that Nintendo did a poor executed job with the name and the marketing and the advertising for the Wii U, and of course the games. They only made like 100-something games for the Wii U. It's like, wow, you know, Pokken Tournament and Smash Brothers and Mario Maker and Twilight Princess and Wind Waker and Splatoon, Mario Kart 8. Those games were great. Now, mind you, they had great first-party games. The exclusivity on the Wii U was on par. I'll give him that. But the lack of third-party support as well, and that's what I also mentioned, the lack of third-party support. And if they, I'm telling you, if they have third-party support on the Wii U, you best believe they'll do well. They'll do exponentially well. But they didn't do that. They no third-party support because of the lack of the hardware. So, you know, I don't know what to expect for the NX. All I know is that the Wii U the Nintendo better step up with the NX. They have to step up, because I don't want Nintendo to go away. I want Nintendo to stay. I want Nintendo to do well, and I know they will do well. I know they will do well. We have Kimishima, the new president and CEO of Nintendo of Japan that is gonna take care of, you know, it's gonna take care of all these problems. No more name Wii U. It's done. It's over. That's old. We wants to go back to new and more modern time of a system, and that's what he wants to do. And I appreciate that, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. Nintendo needs to be with the times, because I'm tired of this, 1990s mentality of making, shovelware games. I'm tired of that. This ain't the Super Nintendo or Nintendo Super Nintendo days anymore. Nintendo. This is not those days anymore. We're not in the 80s and 90s anymore. We're in 2016. I love retro gaming with a passion. I'll even show you how I'm passionate about retro games. Look at this. Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo. Look at that. I only got 5. Look at that. I care about retro too. I have a Nintendo 64. I have Nintendo 64 games. I have all that shit, man. I have it all. I'm retro about it. I respect that, but at the same time, Nintendo needs to calm down with that, because they need to be more modern. This fruity to booty gaming, games that they're doing, like, fucking, they're baby games. Nintendo's producing baby games. I'm tired of that. I have a 3DS, and which is amazing. Look, there you go. I have the 3DS, so you believe. And yeah, so I'm playing Bravely Second. The demo. I'm playing the demo because I know the game's not out yet, which the game is freaking dope. The 3DS, and the Wii U, they produce these baby games, and I'm tired of that. I know they have an audience for that. I know they cater to that audience, but honestly, Nintendo needs to go more hardcore. They need to focus on that. I want them to focus on that, because, dude, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm so upset about this generation of Nintendo. I really am, because of that. Yes, we're gonna get Star Fox Zero. Yes, we're gonna get these games. But damn it, man. Give me a second. Damn it, I don't know. Fuck. I'm tired of Nintendo's bullshit, man. This is the reason why they are discontinuing the Wii U, because of all the stuff that I say, and a lot of people say too, is they need to step up with this, with next generation of gaming. Because I'm tired of this, man. I want Nintendo to do great, man. I want Nintendo to succeed. You know what I mean? So, in conclusion, I believe Nintendo will do good in the next generation. I just don't want them to do any baby bullshit games. None of that. It's whatever. They could do it, but like Nintendo, especially Nintendo Directs, please don't ever reveal any of those small indie first-party games. They look like indie games, but yeah, I think they are indie games. So they're not supposed to be Nintendo Direct. What I want them to do for the NX, I want them to bring the best out of them, the best games out of them. I mean, we're talking about the next Zelda. I know Zelda U is coming out, but I believe there's going to be a Zelda for the NX too. Mario, but with Mario Galaxy 3, please, Nintendo, release Mario Galaxy 3. I know you guys can do it. I believe there will be a Mario Galaxy 3. Please release the Mario Galaxy 3. And we need a Metroid Prime or some sort of Metroid game on the NX. We need Metroid. And we need F-Zero. F-Zero must be on the NX. It must be on that system, because the last time F-Zero made a game, it was, I believe, as a mainstream game that will sell in stores, was the F-Zero GX for Nintendo GameCube. The Nintendo GameCube. Okay? We're talking about a generation before the Wii. That generation where the PS2 and Xbox and the GameCube was in that generation. I don't know, I think it's Generation 5 or Generation 6. I think it's Generation 5. the fifth generation of consoles. That generation was a great generation. I love that generation. But the GameCube, it was that long. It was that long. And it's freaking ridiculous that Nintendo can't make F-Zero. Like, they can't make F-Zero. It's ridiculous. You know, F-Zero is a great freaking game. I love that game. You know, we have a lot of Mario Kart games, and it's great and all, but this time, please, Nintendo, no more of this phony baloney bullshit. We need F-Zero on that system. We need a Metroid on that system. Zelda, you're gonna have Zelda. Mario is gonna have Mario, but it has to be Mario Galaxy 3. Has to be. Because Mario Galaxy was their game that made a lot of freaking money. It's a game that got a really high score at Metacritic at 90, I believe. Mario Galaxy 1, I think they got a 95, and I think Mario Galaxy 2 got a 97 or 98 in Metacritic. And because, look at that, Mario Galaxy 2 was better than 1. Believe it or not, it was. But, dude, come on, like, guys, Nintendo, you guys gotta step up. Bring these games on the NX. We already got Star Fox, the fans wanted it, and I wanted it, and Star Fox is freaking happening, and I'm happy about that. And we need more third-party games on the NX as well. We need more third-party games in general. Please, Nintendo, you guys gotta step up with that. Because if you guys don't step up with third-party support, you guys gonna be you guys gonna lose, you guys gonna crumble, and you guys gonna become like Sega with the Dreamcast. And I don't want that to happen, because I loved Sega. I love Sega. I supported Sega since the days of the Genesis. I owned a Genesis when I was a kid, and I don't want them to fail. I don't want Nintendo to go, because Nintendo was the last breed of that generation of gaming that was in the 80s. You know, that's what really. Well, this is why I love Nintendo. This is why I want Nintendo to stay for a very long time, because they started it with, that great generation of the 8-bit era. You know what I mean? They started in that generation, and they're here today, but they're failing miserably. 12 million in Wii U sales. That's not how Nintendo goes, man. That's not how Nintendo rolls. Nintendo needs to do better than that. I know the NX will do better. I believe a lot of people will make good money. I'm going to buy the NX. I'm not going to buy it day one, but I will buy the NX at some point. I will buy that system. And believe me, the NX will, I believe it will succeed. I believe it will. I'm optimistic that it will have third-party support. I'm optimistic that they will make those games. They have to push hard. Kimishima's in charge, so he's not bullshitting around. He's not going to play any more games. This guy is the boss. This guy is not going to sugarcoat things. I don't want to put Iwata under the bus, because Iwata was a great marketer. This guy was a great promoter of Nintendo. He promoted Nintendo to its core. I respect him for that. But to be honest with you, he was going through a different approach of gaming with motion controllers and that, and it wasn't working. In my opinion, it wasn't working. Yes, it was an amount of success for the Wii, but the Wii U and ride the coattails of the Wii, no, it didn't work. And Kimishima is not going to play around. I believe this is going to be the year that Nintendo's going to step up, and Nintendo will succeed going forward. They're going to succeed. So in conclusion, I think the Wii, as I look at my phone here real quick, sorry, because I'm putting a picture of the Wii U. In conclusion, the Wii U will be discontinuing its production of consoles after 2016, and then we're gonna continue on with they're gonna go concentrate on the NX, which I guess it's a good move by Nintendo for doing that. Yes, it sucks for people out there who didn't have a chance to buy a Wii U, but if I was you guys, please do yourselves a favor and support Nintendo and buy the Wii U. Please. I know at some point they will lower down the price. They will drop down prices. the Wii U will have, Nintendo has to do it. If Nintendo doesn't do this bullshit, I promise you, Nintendo's gonna shot themselves in the foot. They can do that because they can, you know, make more profit out of the Wii U. Believe it or not, they can. Sell $200 and you'll make more profit. You know, I'm telling you, because there's people that will buy the consoles more if it's $200. You're making less profit if you have the system selling more. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. If you want more profit, sell that console at $200, and I believe Nintendo, you guys will do a good job. You guys will have enough money to contribute for the NX and for its lineup of gaming. You guys will do well. Please, Nintendo, please do yourselves a favor and sell this system for $200. And I will say the same thing for the consumers. You guys are missing out on the Wii U. You guys are missing out on a great title of games that the Wii U will offer. Like I said, you got Mario Maker, you have Smash Brothers, you have Bayonetta 2, you have Splatoon, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Whoever loves RPG, there you go, Xenoblade Chronicles X. You have the Twilight Princess HD collection. You have Wind Waker HD. You have the new Zelda U that's coming out. You have Star Fox Zero's upcoming. Pokken Tournament. You know, you have these great games coming out. Pikmin 3. You know, you guys have to get the Wii U. You guys gotta get it. A friend of mine that he actually loves the Wii U. He loves it. He went to my house one day. He played the Wii U with me. We played Mario Kart 8. We had a lot of fun playing that game, by the way. That game is freaking dope when you, especially when you play with friends. Oh my god, it is so much fun. But he convinced himself to tell me that he wants to buy the Wii. He's gonna get the Wii U this year, and I want him to get the Wii U. Because you guys, I told him, look, get the Wii U because I think it's a great console. I think it's great. Yes, but you know, I'm telling you guys, get the Wii U. I'm telling you, I want to push this because I really want the Wii U to succeed and make at least 20 million. At least make 20 million. I know it's overwhelming numbers. I know 20 million is way too much, but I have high hopes that they will make 20 million. Look at Japan. Japan, from what I heard, from what videos I've seen, the PS Vita, it's outselling the Wii U. Just think about that. The PlayStation Vita, that's right, that handheld that wasn't successful in the United States is successful in Japan. It's outselling the Wii U. Nintendo's console that they push hard on, the Wii U. That's freaking ridiculous, man. Think about it. So, in conclusion, like I said, the Wii U will be discontinued again, and will be discontinued after 2016. And you guys gotta get the system. I urge you guys to get the system for real, because after 2016, they're not gonna be no more Wii U's in shelves. That's it. If you buy a Wii U, they're not gonna restock them. That's it. That's gonna be the last batch of the Wii U's. So please, I urge you, guys, viewers, subscribers, those that own a Wii U, buy one. And if you don't own one, please write down on the comments below why do you guys don't own a Wii U. And if you guys don't own a Wii U, are you looking forward to get the NX? Are you guys forward to look, you know, going forward to get that console? I'm sorry I'm mumbling and stumbling here, but yeah. So that's it for me. This is Hadouken 5550 signing off.